Well, it's pretty tight at the front here. Third place at a 144. I'm at a 145. Then we got another 145. Then we got a 146 and another 146. So going to be interesting. Don't know how it'll run. Don't know where we'll be running, but looks like it does spread out. At least Samuel says so. So we will see what happens. But trying to get a race in before the 600 so that I don't, just in case the storms come in, I have something to upload now, because I don't think I'm going to be able to upload a 3-4 hour video tonight. So, the 600 should come out later Friday.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
But, yeah, we're going to give this a go. Hopefully have a nice little race and not have to worry about too much. Wait for everyone to line up, though. So no Indy 500 this week. We got that next week. So this is sort of my double, but we're only doing 70 laps here. But also have storms rolling in tonight, so I don't know how anything's going to work out. Hopefully I can get the full 600 in if I don't get wrecked.
Final car to grid. There are 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
But yeah, we're going to have to figure out things quickly in this. I've not been in dirty air, so it might be really, really bad right at the start. But if we drop all the way to the rear, no big deal. We'll try to be safe and not cause any issues. But yeah, Texas is always a bit strange.
One to go. Next time by.
It doesn't race like real life because you don't have the marbles and the horrible traction compound and all the other stuff they've tried to do to fix the track. But yeah, really the marbles are what we're missing with Indy cars. But that's kind of good because it gives us an extra bit of space, which most of us need. But just gotta hope that we don't encounter any bad prediction code or crazies, and that I don't loop it randomly or pound down the wall. Not ready for big arrow push. Get it back to map 1 and see when this guy is gonna start.
Get ready, going green.
Doing a very slow late start.
Green, green, green.
Not gonna worry about getting down or getting in position. This early on, I don't think it really matters.
Keep high. Keep high. Clear inside.
You can drop into the space behind
Keep high.
and ride around and figure out what we got going on.
0.209. Still there.
We need some weight jacker because it does not turn. Samuel was found out.
Stay low.
Almost a little bit of contact ahead. Big liftoffs. Don't need to eat the right front up. At least we're green right now. But I'm going to be fighting that tight through 1 and 2 this whole race. Cat is slamming cabinet doors. Post-food ritual of going in and out of all the cabinets. Right now, I'm not doing too good, speed-wise. Now we've got multiple people catching us here, so... I think Samuel just got the wall. Luckily, he didn't bounce off of it and grab us. They are all packed up behind. Feeling pretty good now. And that high side in 1 and 2 is really working for me. At least how I need it. How I want it to feel. Where we're not pushing up out of the corner, doing damage to our right front. We kind of just drive into the corner and turn down. Went to a 4.3 on the bars to start this race. We're at +4 on the weight jacker. And now we just kind of need to ride around, fuel save, get to some point in the race where people might start falling off, and watch out for this guy hitting the wall off the corner because he's taking a very hard angle at it. That was just a prediction code contact. You can see his car all over the place, so no need for us to battle with him. Everyone behind us is really fighting each other, and I think they're slowing each other down. So hopefully they all stay far, far away, but we may fall off a bit. Starting to get to the point now that we need to shift. Go 41 more laps, it's saying, so pretty deep into the race.
24.485.
The opportunity to get around this guy. He prediction codes into us, or actually turn down into us. I have no idea, but I did not move my line at all. The other cars are catching up a little bit.
24.328.
Car ahead of us gets massively tight. And we'll just ride here now. 15 laps in. Starting to get a little loose in 3 and 4. But we gotta have that for 1 and 2.
24.62. The car is P4, just at the bump flat.
Things have spread out quite a bit though behind.
4.431.
That's good. Hopefully we get some
P9, just at the
people
bump.
a lap down, but they may be riding back there as well. Starting to feel a bit edgy though. They are starting to battle hard up ahead. Laps until we need to pit. Although, since this is kind of more of a handling track than most, splitting it halfway might be the best call. But then you're relying on everyone to make it through the pit cycle. Doesn't feel like I've got the speed though to keep up with these 4. Also feeling a bit tight, but I'm too scared to use the weight jacker more. I think maybe I'll go 5.2 and then put more weight jacker in it. Car behind us is going to come flying by. He's just going much quicker. Nothing I can do. We're not going to worry about it. We'll get him past us quickly and fall in.
783. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear up top.
No need to waste time. Maybe he can pull us forward a bit. Probably not though. Feeling just really tight, like going to the high side hurt me. Even though it didn't feel like I was working the tires. Up to 11 on the weight jacker. But it feels okay. Backing it down to the 5.2 on the bars.
24.676.
Just try not to overdrive 1. They are running into each other behind and wrecked.
Yellow flag is out. They want you in
That
single
was,
file.
again, that
Pit road is
guy's
closed.
terrible
Stop
internet.
7, car.
Or just bad ping because of location. We're just going to top it off. I don't want to underfuel.
Pit road is now open.
Then we don't have to worry about
Catch up 7.
any
car.
fuel saving or anything like that. So we'll throw some tires on it. Get everything back to neutral. And attempt to not lose spots on pit road. And guy goes to our outside who's pitting before us, so I'm sure he's going to just turn left and wreck us.
5, 3, 2.
I Thankfully didn't.
Right here.
Oh, you kidding me? We're just failing here. We're gonna lose a ton of spots.
We're done. Get going.
Oh well.
You only have one tire set remaining. They want you
It
in single
wouldn't
file.
be an even 5 IndyCar race without screwing it up on pit road somehow.
Catch fast 10, car.
Tires that came off, 85/90. So we were eating up that right front.
Left up 2,
Don't know what
car
that
by.
guy's doing, but let's go ahead and go back to the 4-3. We'll start with 6 on the weight jacker, but might need to go much higher very quick with the traffic that we're in now. Got a couple of people pitting, 3 people pitting.
One left to green. .362.
Maybe I should be saving fuel. Are we that close? Based on what I was doing on those race laps, we're fine, but how many times have I been wrong about fuel? Oh well. No, we just don't need to ever take fuel again, and we got one set that we gotta decide when we're gonna take it. And hopefully not lose too much more track position, because we are now in 8th.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Leaders
Green,
going.
green, green. .76.736. You're in the top 10.
Alright, things are spread out pretty good behind us.
25.846.
I have no idea what this guy's doing, but whatever. I was giving him the whole high side, but apparently he wanted to dive down and go to the apron. Who knows?
24.695. The car is C10, just at the bumper flat.
We're not gonna fight these people.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Outside clear.
I feel like they're gonna... I feel like going to the high side just somehow melted my right front. They're wrecking.
Low car up high. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Past
Jesus,
15
people.
car, past 13
How much time did you have to slow down and you're still trying to run me over?
Car. Left up 10, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Past up 19, car. Past up 12, car.
Alright, well, that's some free spots.
road is now open. After 13, car.
Have to pass all these people because they just full throttled into that.
21, car.
I swear no one looks ahead. It's impressive. I would love to see where people are looking the whole race. So, that is 4 cars out of the race. Samuel's still in it. He's in 11th now after his wall hit when he was up by us. Now we're in 6th. And we'll see if they can hold it together. Got 38 laps. I don't know, I'm just surprised that my car fell off like it did when it didn't feel like I was doing anything. So, very, very, very strange that it did what it did.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
But we get another 2 laps of pacing because we really need that. Wish that they could go series specific rules. Just let everyone pit on the first lap. Short cautions everywhere. Because if you got damage in this, it's either going to be a 5-second wing change or you're done. So it's not like we need to have 5 laps of cautions to pick up cars and get them off the track and speedy dry and everything else that the real world does. But at least we've made it this far into the race, and this is only the 2nd caution, and they've been essentially a restart wreck and then a prediction code wreck. Hopefully the 600 is nice and calm. 400 laps to figure it out, so I'm going to do minimal practice for that. I've only got, what, an hour? No, I guess I got 2 hours until it goes off.
1 to go, next time by.
Alright, so
35.
Just do our thing again. I feel like the 21 is going to burn his stuff up, but could be completely wrong on that. They are starting a Pro Series for this car and for the F4 as well. Those series don't interest me at all. Like, someone asked what I thought about them making the World of Outlaws late models and sprint cars. It's like, who cares? Just, like, they add nothing to the service. So, to me, and everyone else that's not fast enough to get into it, who cares? Like, it's not like they draw big numbers and help iRacing out, so it's just kind of a waste of resources. and a way for iRacing to look bad when the fast people do what fast people are good at,
Go green, stay
which is
focused.
finding bugs and exploits and stuff like that. So, yeah, those series don't care about.
Green flag, green flag.
I think leagues are a better thing for iRacing
4, 7, 7.
than the Pro Series. Because then you have a better controlled environment and a more realistic environment. You know, these Pro Series have 40 people that are extremely quick, which is just not a thing that happens in the real world. You either have differences in cars or talent. And I do not like watching broadcasts of sim racing.
Single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 21 car.
I do not find it interesting at all, and you would think that I would. I'll watch people's in-cars if they, you know, have good quality and make good content, but broadcasts of races, I don't know, I just
Pit road is now open.
don't really enjoy it. So that's probably another reason why those upper series have never appealed to me at all. You know, I know back in the early days when they started it, they tried to pretend like they were real drivers and, you know, like, oh, you know, hope he's okay and stuff like that. And it's like, treat it for what it is. It's just sim racing. Don't try to make it sound like it's real. Use innovative cameras to better show, you know, the racing action. Like, there's tons of different things that you can do in sim to provide a better view of the racing. So, yeah. And then when they, like, started shortening the races, that was a bad call as well.
Catch start 21 car.
But I don't know, really, it's just, who cares? You know, it was fun to be involved with when I was on the team, but from outside the system, it's just like, oh, who cares? I didn't even know Dylan won at Talladega, and I used to spot for him until the next day when I randomly checked Facebook when I don't ever get on there and seen he posted about it. So I've got friends in the series and still just doesn't interest me. So I don't know what they got to do. I thought Rallycross was going to be something that was going to be, okay, I can watch this because it's quick and it's fun and interesting, and it was just not good. I don't know. I think I have real world racing to watch. So what do I care about sim racing? Like, I don't know. Whereas content that I create, it's slightly different because, first of all, I'm giving you play-by-play, straight out of my mind, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, what I'm feeling. And, you know, that's a unique experience. I wish some real-world racers would try it. I really wish they would mic themselves up and talk in car, you know. I think that would be some interesting content. But, you know, little more physical spotters, well, a little more physical, a lot more physical spotters, team, you know, you don't have all the information that I have while racing, so yeah, I don't know. It's just, the top of sim racing is just one of those who cares things. And I know a lot of people that were running the Open IndyCar series are, you know, not looking forward to this now because you know it will get flooded by, ooh, buy this setup and you can make the Pro Series.
1 left to green.
So, yeah, I mean, it's cool because it'll be an oval/road series, but again, who cares? Just, I don't know. I've never been interested in video game esports. Like, I guess I'll take that back. Video games that replicate stuff you already have in real life. Like Rocket League, I could sit down and watch a tournament of that if it was done right, because it's like this whole different skill set that doesn't match anything in real life. And it's something that I was terrible at when I did play it. And so it's like, oh wow, that's impressive. But I don't know, I don't find anything impressive about the top series of sim racing. So, it's not that I think I'm as good as them, I'm not. I understand that they are way better, and there's this level of just completely different talent level between people like me and everyone else in this race, and that top shelf sim racer. 27.949. But yeah, I would rather turn on Flow and watch Legends racing or kart racing than watch the top of sim racing. And that's something that they're going to have to figure out how to solve that, how to make it something that sim racers want to see or care about. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one. Just give this guy the outside, because he's looking a bit wild.
24.148, still there, clear up top, outside.
Although, we've been pacing around and being boring, still got a long ways to go in this race, and need to kind of keep the tires on it if we can get some green racing.
24.453.
And prediction code contact. But I think that inside car didn't give a whole lot of room, and the other guy bounced it off the wall. Alright, so we're +6 on weight jacker, we're at 4.3 on the bars. I think we're just going to have to run looser to try to counteract all the tightness I'm getting.
Outside is clear. The car outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear.
Kind of watching ahead, seeing what we got going on, who to watch out for and worry about. So far, nothing, but I know one of the lead cars really cut the nose off of some people in 1 and 2 earlier and nearly got themselves wrecked, so we'll watch out for that. But at the moment, we just need to try to keep the tires on it and not get ran over or hit.
Clear outside if you want it.
Now we got someone else new up here.
0.51.
Stay low, because he knows what he's going to drive like.
Clear outside if you want it.
Go up on the weight jacker, just 2 more clicks here. Help me out in 1 and 2. I'm taking it slow, hoping that I can keep it from getting so tight this time. And we're staying far enough back that we're not getting a ton of aero push.
0.01.
That weight jacker really helped it wrap around the bottom. Alright, we are inside 20 to go.
24.416.
We got anything? We gotta go now. And a yellow. So now it's going to be just dumb racing until the end. Because there's no management needed whatsoever. Going to be a whole lot of people throwing big old bombs and trying to squeeze through tiny little gaps that aren't really there.
Pit road is now open.
So we'll come in and get tires, as will everyone else that still has a set left. I assume, which is everybody. But you never know. What? Okay. Was not expecting that. There's not going to be another opportunity to get tires that'll benefit you with only 15 to go. And they were looking like they were falling off. So I am very surprised by that.
We're done. Get going.
Spun the tires and
Let's hit the tires.
wasted 1,000 hours getting out of that stall.
Single file. Catch the 5 car.
Okay, well, I'm going to start off with +8.
Catch the 13.
We had a few people stay out. Actually, only one person stay out. That was behind us. So, didn't lose anything really. Tires were 91-94, so they definitely are going to have a difference. And we've got 12 laps when we restart, which I guess could be under caution the whole time, but I also think just being able to push it through 1 and 2 harder is going to be very helpful. So, I don't know. Don't know what they were thinking up front, but at least, you know, second on back, I can see the leader saying, okay, I can just low line this and no one can get around me.
Catch up, 5 car.
But hopefully it works out for us. Not a whole lot of cars left in this one. Looks like 14 people, 13 people. Samuel has disappeared. He is... must have been part of that last caution. He's 4 laps down. So we're going to restart in 8th. We were running 7th, and we got fresh tires. But now I have to actually try. Top 5 would be great, though. I mean, we're the number 4, but we have not been the 4th fastest car. So if I can get away with the top 5, cool. Hopefully they don't wreck. Hopefully we just go green and we can have a race to the end. But I'm guessing there's going to be normal IndyCar tactics of swerving and blocking and trying to use prediction code as a weapon to hold off someone. So just gotta watch out for that. Make sure we are on map 1. We are. Get a good start here and just go for it. And hope we don't get stuffed.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Got a great start there. Had to hold it for a second, but oh god, massive arrow. We haven't been that close behind someone before. Alright, we're back to where we were.
5.327. Clear outside if you want it.
Nearly put it in the fence. No turn. Cool, we got a spot there somehow. He must have got really tight in the center. Couldn't tell where he was. It's all jamming up there, but I don't think new tires are going to matter.
23.953.
Oh man, it's so fucking tight in the air. Alright, plus 10. Probably going to have to go even further. Just keep it green. Jesus.
245. Pit road is closed.
How the fuck is there still people full throttling? We were yellow that whole backstretch.
Colour's fine. No damage to report.
0 incidents and no damage. Absolutely lucky. Well, we're in 4th. Just like you draw it up. That one was close.
Pit road is now open.
I feel like we were going to wreck multiple times. I nearly ran over the 5 multiple times after we were past the wreck. And I think we're done. I think that one ends it. So now we get to pace around for 5 laps and not finish this one under green. But yeah, leader didn't need to pit. I don't think he needed to pit even if there was no caution, because he had track position and could just hold the low line. We were going to maybe make up some ground, but I was just getting way too tight in air. I needed to be more aggressive with the weight jacker in dirty air. But 4th place, unless we somehow do like a 1-lap shootout here. We get 67, 2 to go, 68. Yeah, we could get a 1-lap shootout here. Okay. Maybe it's not over. See what we got here. If it's 2 to go here, then we're gonna have 67, 68, restart. Yeah, we'll have a 2-lap run. Cool. All right, well, let's up this weight jacker more and not hit the dirty air wall like we did on the last restart. And make sure this guy doesn't run into the back of us for no reason. Go up. Positive 14. Hope it doesn't just randomly snap on me. But old tires are not going to mean anything here, I think. Old tires only really seem to, like, unless it's very, very, very old or you get some laps on it and they get back up to heat. But cold tires kind of seems to be all the same. So we'll try to get another good start, and hopefully everyone behind us will be terrible again. And we can just finish 4th or better. But it's almost like getting a good start makes it worse on you into turn 1. Because you had all that dirty air on you. Alrighty, let's just get a good start. I'm not going to tuck up right under the guy. That way we can react when the leader goes and not have to lift off.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag. You're back in fourth position. 2 left to go. 2 to go. 28.221. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file.
Oh my
Pit road is
god.
closed. Catch up.
They just blocked down there and I clipped the grass.
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. Catch up.
I'm an idiot.
Can't fix the damage. I'm afraid it's over.
Well, that's one way to look like an absolute dumbass.
White flag. Stay smooth.
Can't believe I just did that. Oh well. IndyCars have been absolutely stupid for me. But shouldn't have even put my nose down there, and then I went left to try to get it and put my, I mean, all on me. Block doesn't matter. Just absolutely stupid. So there we go. Let's take a look at the wrecks. Should have just not even worried about gaining a spot. Yeah, this guy's internet was so bad that he was running into everyone when he was running in the middle of the track. But at least he didn't hit the grass and wreck himself and someone else. Again, just getting too close with 200-mile-an-hour prediction code. And that dude just flat-footing it into 2 of them. I mean, you can't do that. You weren't even clear and he just turns up. No idea what that guy was doing. I think that was on him. He just turned down. Yeah, he just turned down. Wasn't on the 5. And then he's broken, but gonna full throttle it into the corner. The 14 just, oh, that's Samuel. He just needed to give room. Nose was there. You gotta give more room, especially with this prediction code. He had lost the bottom. But don't take advice from me. I'm a dumbass that wrecks hitting the grass on his own. And then this one was just, the 2 comes up too high with the prediction code the way it is. You just can't be aiming at the car on your outside because it's gonna cause a wreck. And they come together, and then we get through that. 5 may have even had damage, so we really didn't need to go try to pass him on the inside into 1. And then this dumbass move. Where we destroy 2 people. And look like an absolute idiot. So, we lose 34 I rating and 7 safety rating. And look really, really dumb. When we could have just got 4th. But, oh well. Thanks for watching.